it's early on Saturday, but it's only 8 o'clock it's 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's not really early. But I know a lot of y'all is out partying all night. I don't party. I'm think I'm gonna do. I'm finna do nickels and dimes on the minute. Should take 30 minutes. Nickels and dimes on the minute. 30 rounds. 30 minutes. Nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes. Nickels and dimes. Yeah, I don't party. Appreciate that, Lee. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't party. I don't do distractions. I don't do none of that. I just get to it. And when I do have a little time to myself, I just want to chill. Ain't nothing wrong with a little family gathering and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like trying to go to the club and be around a bunch of people and all that shit, I don't do all that shit. Running the streets just hanging out for no reason, looking for a way to spend some money. Nah, I don't do all that shit. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. I'm about to do them them hanging leg raises a little more often. Boy, got my abs on fire. I probably pause this for a minute after every 5 rounds. Just taking it light today. Did something. Had a pretty tough week. Chicago, it's getting a little chilly now, y'all. Try to give me even though I'll barbecue in the wintertime, Yeah, I barbecue in the wintertime. I just don't prefer it. Yeah, this almost like a rest day for me. Y'all see me doing this. It's pretty much a rest day. Even though I'm gonna be going hard to Thanksgiving. Yeah, I'm gonna be going hard to Thanksgiving. And walking and jogging too all week. I'm gonna try to do that about 6 days a week. Rest one day. I'm gonna rest 2 minutes after 10 rounds. That's what I'm gonna do. What's up, DJ? Light work today, bro. Tattoo tough too, bro. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, them hanging leg raises yesterday. Got them abs on 10. Try to get some of them in about every other day. No doubt. Said that shit hurt like hell. Yeah, that was a lot of dragging. It looked like the dragging part would be hurt. Yeah, the dragging part would be hurt. I made my appointment for Tuesday. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it is. Just let y'all check it out when it's finished. Yeah, made my appointment for Tuesday. Get that shit on my forearm. Here, I'm gonna get one on my forearm, one on the other side of the forearm, and one on my back, and I'm done. Promise, I'm done. Yeah, it's gonna be on point, TJ. Just 3 more. They testing out there. Shout out to DJL, y'all. Put that app in the chat so the people who be complaining get them some extra money. Instead of complaining and shit. Too many ways. Let's pause for a couple of minutes. Yeah, there's too many ways to make some extra money nowadays, especially in America. Saw this dude crying about he tired of working. Motherfucker, well, be broke then. Shut your ass up. Sound like a little bitch and shit. I get it from the females, even though they wanted equal opportunity, that feminist movement. They wanted to be in the same workplaces as men, but I still understand they the weaker. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand women, but I don't understand you men crying about working like little bitches. We all get tired of working sometimes. But real men don't cry about it. We do what we gotta do. Born Sigma, what's up? No doubt, go on get right. You could do some squats though, Born Sigma. You could do some squats. That's what's up, Born Sigma. Shout out to you. Yeah, you can get you some squats in, though, Born Sigma. And if not even that, you know what you could do while you recover? Since it's upper, just go for a walk. Just go for a walk. Keep that blood flowing. Instead of just, sitting around waiting to recover. Don't go for some walks. Train for 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Make that shit a walk instead of train. Make it a walk. Yeah, make it a walk. You off today, Born Sigma? You off work today? You don't work the weekends, do you? Let's get it back going. 10 more rounds. Then we're gonna break again. Yeah. It's all good though, man. You don't gotta do this shit every day, people. You don't gotta do it's okay to take 3 days, 1, 2, 3 days off. It's okay. But you want to get it in at least 3-4 times a week. At least. And you ain't got to beat yourself up every day. Like today. I ain't beating myself up. Now, yesterday, shit. What's up, mom? Hey, you ain't got to beat yourself up every day. Yeah. Even with that, born city, you ain't gotta do 10 miles. If you want to do it, do it. Don't put no real big. No, I got it. Don't put no real big goal on yourself every day. That's how we be falling off, man. Don't put no real big goal on yourself every day. You don't do that. Cause I walk and jog, so I know it's tough. People think, yeah, I'll just get up and walk every day. Think that shit easy. That take discipline too, especially if you stay like in uh 4 season cities and states, because you got to deal with the rain, the cold, the snow. And you need discipline to walk too. 10 miles a lot. I ain't saying it can't be done. Maybe you meant your 10,000 steps, which is a lot. 10,000 steps is shit, close to 5 miles. Yeah, don't put that on yourself. It's just tell yourself, I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna get something done. Somebody always watching, bro. If you don't do nothing but get up and do 100 pushes. Like I said before, 10 pushes, 10 rounds. That's more than 75% of the world doing. Just remember that. Yeah. You know how many times I done did just 10 rounds of nickels and dimes, and people be in the chat, oh, he's just doing 5 to 10. I don't care what nobody say. I know what I do. You know what I'm saying? Them just be some New people who ain't been in my journey, who ain't been following the journey. So they don't be knowing. So haters gonna hate, period. But if I see somebody uh just doing 5 and 10s for 10 rand, I'm a salute because there's a lot of people out here that don't do shit. They get up, motherfucker consume about 7, 8 thousand. Some motherfuckers go to McDonald's in the morning. Dunkin' Donuts, drink them a big ass coffee, have a couple of donuts, then consume motherfucking 1,500 calories. Or they go to McDonald's and get them a steak bagel with 2 hash browns and a large orange juice. Or a coffee with extra sugar and shit. Then they consume 1,500 calories before they even got to work, before they even moved around. You know what I'm saying? Before they even moved around. And I really done consumed 1,500, 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 calories in the morning. They first get up, only thing they do is walk straight to the kitchen. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, don't beat yourself up on what you're doing in a day when far as it comes to the strength training, or just take it like Jacob say, active day off where you just go for a nice little walk. Don't don't beat yourself up about that shit. Always remember, if you get up and do 10 push-ups and 1 pull-up, you did more than 75% of the people in the whole fucking world. Motherfuckers do not motherfucking activate their motherfucking muscle groups. No type of muscle groups in a day. None. The only time they activate them is when they lifting up a spoon or a fork, cutting a knife, or maybe activating their finger muscles on the computer at work, or they might work, like in a warehouse or something. You know what I'm saying? They lifting boxes and shit like that's the only time and shit. Other than that, motherfuckers ain't activating their shit. Or you got the construction workers and shit. You know what I mean? Construction workers. I remember construction workers, boy, used to be on the side of the road doing some construction, be jacked like a motherfucker or ripped like a motherfucker and shit. Now you see the construction workers out there, fat as hell and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody doing nothing extra, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing extra, man. Yeah. Patel, what's up? Shout out to Patel, y'all. What's up, Patel? No doubt, DJ. Patel, what's up, man? Shout out to India, man. I think about you every day when I come on here, Patel. Hoping you'll pop up and let me know you good, man. All the way on the other side of the world and shit. Let me know you good sometime, Patel. Even if you don't do nothing but uh uh drop a comment or something. Just let me know you good. Yeah, you right about DJL. You right about that. That's why we don't trip on them, man. Cause I promise you, most of the cats that be talking, they don't be doing shit. Damn, I lost my all right, 15 rounds. Yeah, they don't be doing shit. That's why we don't pay them no fucking mind. And most of the time they be hating just because you want what you want. Yeah, most of the time they be just hating because they are seeing you do something and they wish they could get up off their lazy ass. I'm just trying to stay active, Patel. That's it. I'm gonna have to link you up, Patel, with this cat named Padam. He stay in India, so you can mentor him. He say he got belly fat. No doubt. Let's collab, DJ. Yeah, that 100,000 pulls. We got another one, y'all. Patel. That's why you got to get on here sometime, Patel. Just a lot of times, a lot of days when I don't feel like doing that, I just search. I go on YouTube, punch in calisthenics, or I go to one of the family channels. I go to one of the family channels and I watch somebody else train, and they usually get me started. So I need I need 10 squats and 10 pushes, Patel. 10 squats, 10 pushes every day. That ain't shit. And Patel, we know belly fat comes from the kitchen, not from not training. I mean, you just eat a little too much. Yeah, I've been eating my ass off too. I just went into a cut the beginning of this week. Uh, yeah. Uh, I need 100 pushes, 10 squats, 10 pushes, 10 rounds every day. That's what I want everybody to do who don't feel like they done fell off. Fuck the pools. Fuck all the extra shit. Yeah, fuck all the extra shit. I just need 10 squats and 10 pushes. 10 squats, 10 pushes. Find out what your calorie maintenance is. And try to stay at it or below it. That's it. Yeah, I do that. Hey, Miss Helen, I'm good, Patel. Still be running. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you know that ain't shit. Anybody that do this shit, no 10 squats, 10 pushes ain't shit. That shit shouldn't take no more than 10, 15 minutes. For the elites, 5. But I ain't no elite. So, 10 more rounds, 10 minutes. That's all it take, people. 10 minutes. Just to not be average. You'll be getting a B in class instead of C or D or F. F is where you do absolutely nothing. But just to be above average, above that D and C range, see, you just remember, That's more than most people do. And just think about it. You do that every day. That's 700 push-ups, 700 squats every week. That's 1,400 reps. That's 28. That's 50, 5,600 reps in a month. That shit adds up over the years. See, a lot of times we don't see the results we want overnight, and that kind of make us fall off too. We go through all this pain, we put all this pressure on ourselves to do this and do that, and we don't see what we want to see right away. Comparison, man. Comparing yourself to somebody else is the worst thing you could do. The worst thing you could ever do in your life. I forgot what they call it. But comparing yourself to somebody else is the worst thing you could ever do. All you want to do is focus on you and get inspired and motivated by other people. You know, their aesthetics, their hard work, their pain. You can get motivated, inspired by that. But once you start comparing yourself to them, because we all got different body types, man. You know what I'm saying? We all got different genetics, different DNA makeups and shit. You know what I'm saying? So don't compare yourself to nobody, man. And that's when you're going to fold. And just put in that work, man. It's over time, man. It should come over time, man. I heard somebody say, I don't know who it was, but I listen to a lot of motivational speakers and shit, especially when I'm like walking and jogging. But I heard one of them say like, uh, how he put it, like you could do something, and you know you doing something real tough. You know what I'm saying? And you wake up, the next day, and you don't see the results, and then but at the same time, you still got to do it again that same day, but you ain't seeing nothing. That's like me opening my shop in 2016. I wasn't seeing no fucking money, man. On a good day, I might make a couple of $100, man. Half of that had to go to stock. You know what I'm saying? Half of that had to go to stock. I wasn't taking no vacations the first few years. I wasn't buying no clothes or nothing. We was barely having a decent birthdays and decent holidays and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm working 10, 11, 12, 13 hours a day. And I see a lot of restaurants and businesses here in Chicago, and I'm pretty sure it's like that all over the country. They'll open up. They be open one day, and you go by there the next day, they close down because motherfuckers be expecting shit to happen overnight, man. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you could just embrace the journey, man, and quit looking at the destination like they say, and you could just embrace the journey, man. That's where the glory at is in the journey. You know what I'm saying? So if you could just hang on just for a little bit longer, man, you'll get where you're trying to get. And once you get to a certain point, I ain't saying you can't never fall off it. But once you understand calorie intake in, calorie intake out, once you understand, which don't mean nothing but energy, because that's all food is. Food is just energy. You know what I'm saying? So once you understand energy in, energy out, I mean, unless you just want to be fat as hell, you know what I'm saying? You just want to be obese, you know what I'm saying? Then that's what it is. But don't be no motherfucking one of them fat ass doctors. I hate going in the doctor's office or the hospital or the dentist's office and you got these fat doctors and shit. That just don't make no sense to me. You a doctor, you supposed to be an inspiration to your the people you serve. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't tell somebody they gotta stop eating a certain amount of type of foods because they pre-diabetic or they diabetic and you a doctor, you diabetic yourself. When you leave the room, you shooting yourself with a needle. You know what I'm saying? Because you obese. Like, cut that out, y'all. We got 10 more rounds. Yeah, quit beating yourself up, man. It is what it is, man. Made your bed laying, you know what I'm saying? You fall down. Righteous man fall down 7 times, get back up 8. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. It's all good. Sometimes we could be our own worst critic. You know what I'm saying? We beat ourselves up. You can't forget your why. That's why I never got caught up in the views, the likes, the monetization, none of that shit. Because when you're doing that shit for money, you're doing that shit for likes and views, you're going to quit. I promise you. Because if you don't get what you're looking for out of that, it ain't going to seem worth nothing. It ain't going to seem worth it. But when you're doing this shit for yourself, for your mental, for your physical, when you're doing this shit for yourself, you always not going to quit. And once you build that habit, this is a good habit to have. You know how hard it is to break a habit? Motherfuckers smoke, drink, all that shit. Hard as hell to quit. This is one of the easiest habits you can fucking quit. You gotta be careful. Because our natural response to pain is to avoid it. Our natural response to pain is to avoid it. So this is one of the easiest habits you can create for yourself and quit. This motherfuckers who train for 5, 10, 15 years, motherfuckers who be athletes, play football, basketball, all that shit. And after they retire, they get fat as hell. And they might not even get fat, but they lose all their muscle. That's why David Goggins say you never retire. You never retire. That's why they be like, people over 40 start losing muscle. Because usually when you get over 40, you stop being as active as you used to be when you was younger. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason. I know I watch and follow plenty of people on social media that's over 40 years old and jacked. That shit, it's some scientific bullshit. One more round, I'm reading the chest. Yeah, should be some scientific bullshit. You know how you keep your muscles from falling off or your bones from being so fragile? Oh, just rest. Yeah, you keep your bones, only way you don't keep your bones strong is they need to carry something. And that's muscle. You know what I'm saying? So once you lose muscle, as you age, your bones start to get fragile. Yeah. And a person like me, I gotta stay active. I love to eat. I'm the type of motherfucker that motherfuckers will go to McDonald's. Yeah. I know y'all be talking about McDonald's ain't real and all that, but I tell this story over and over again. When I was young, I was poor as shit. I didn't get to go to McDonald's every day after school like y'all. So I still love me some McDonald's. Y'all wasn't talking that shit when y'all was younger. So, hey, you already consumed that shit. So I ain't trying to hear you don't eat McDonald's no more because it's fake food. Because if it is, and whatever it do to you, it already done did to you because you already done consumed it. But I'm the type of motherfucker where a motherfucker go in, give me a cheeseburger meal, quarter pounder meal, Big Mac meal. I'm the motherfucker to go in there and be like, give me a Big Mac meal with a fish fillet and a 10-piece nugget. And I'm eating all that shit. Matter of fact, supersize that shit. Do they still got supersize, y'all? Supersize that shit. So yeah, I eat my ass off. I can't play no games. I love to fucking eat. So I gotta put that energy out or I blow the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Told y'all 7 years I gained a damn near 100 pounds and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know me. You know, that's my why right there. You know what I'm saying? That's my why. You know, I love like last night I'm laying in my bed and shit. Had my back kind of turned a little bit on my side and shit. And my wife was just rubbing my back and shit. I could feel her just rubbing over the muscles in my back and shit. And she enjoying that shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's better than just rubbing this fat shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck out of here. Let me read a couple of chats, man. Patel, thing is, B, I see you live, but I didn't feel like coming here. I was feeling bad typing this message. Patel, I told you about feeling bad, man. Stop beating yourself up. It's okay. Get back up. It's all good. Yeah, just get back up. You say, I think I hurt my doing dips with bad form. I ripped something in my lower neck. Yeah, go and do your research on that born signal, get right. Come get y'all some breakfast, y'all. Sausage, bacon, omelets, and cheese. Sausage, onions in it. And pancakes. Hey, DJL, stop starting shit. Told y'all talk about that Wingstop. I'm in this cutting shit. Y'all, you eat Wingstop and shit. Motherfucker, Miss Helen talked about catfish, abundant, and his brother talking about going to get catfish. I'm around this motherfucker eating baked chicken and motherfucking a pot full of motherfucking vegetables and shit. I want me some motherfucking wing stops and fries and shit too. I want me some motherfucking catfish with some spaghetti and motherfucking garlic bread from motherfucking Italian Fiesta and shit too, man. Y'all cut that shit out. Y'all quit talking about fucking food on my fucking lives. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. Shout out to DJL. Yeah. Shout out to DJL. Oh, you went to IHOP this morning? I love me some IHOP. Don't let it taste the way it used to. It sounded funny. I don't know, man. Luke always talk. Let me go out and come back in. Hold on. I sound that, Patel. Fuck. Yeah, I've been eating ground turkey, rice, and vegetables. Finally, man, all week. And then yesterday I ate some chicken breasts, baked chicken breasts, and 2 baked chicken wings with that pot of veggies I showed y'all. And that shit was so fucking good. Compared, I guess, because I had been eating that turkey and shit all week. eating a sweet baked potato tonight with some lightly battered shrimp and some uh what is called? It's a strip steak, but it's a what is it? Pepper jack, some some type of way they season it up with some seasoned rice and broccoli. That's what I'm eating tonight. Longhorn, baby. And then Sunday, I'm probably gonna eat me a little bullshit. And then Monday, I'm back on it. Chicken breast, uh, chicken breast and ground turkey and some tuna and veggies and maybe a little rice. Back on it. That's how I'm gonna do it all the way up to Thanksgiving. Saturdays, I'm gonna be having steak. I'm supposed to be eating some filet mignon. You know, that's like the leanest piece of steak you'll get. But my wife had that strip with that pepper jack seasoning on it. So I'm like, I'm gonna try that. I usually get me a T-bone from that motherfucker. I'm gonna try that pepper jack steak though. Either that or some fried eggs. Only reason I like fried is 'cause I love that bourbon sauce. Yeah, I like that bourbon sauce for fried eggs. That shit be fire. They need to sell that shit in stores. I'll go buy a couple of bottles of that shit. That shit way better than A1. Yeah, I was trying to do this in 30 minutes. I paused it a few times, but still got it in. Still got it in. Yeah, Born Sigma. I used to I told y'all I used to be doing 15, 2,000, 2,500 reps every day. I used to, and then go for a 5 mile walk with the 40-pound vest on. I was burning actively fucking 1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300 calories. But that shit is not sustainable, man. You ain't gonna be able to do that for the rest of your life unless you David Goggins. You running 20 miles a day. But Don, what up? Oh, they took close Friday. And motherfuckers sleep on Fridays. Don, what up? Yeah, yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Fitness Grade. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Born Sigma 84. Y'all make sure y'all just subscribe to DJL 1493. Yeah, yeah, that shit wasn't sustainable though, Born Sigma. That's why now, you know, it be some days I might run through 900, 1,000 calories, but I guarantee you the next day I ain't doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I used to do the same routine. I don't care how tough it was, whether it was 600 reps, 1,000 reps, 3 days straight, and then take a little rest, you know, do some nickels and dimes. But I was trying to get back into that after this 100 days with Abundant, but I'm like, Fuck that. I'm just gonna do what I'm gonna put something in my mind what I'm gonna do the next day, and I'm gonna get up and just do it. Some days it'll be a little easier. Sometimes, some days I'm probably gonna press myself with the clock, some to give me a good, nice, good superset and endurance in and shit, muscle endurance and some days I'm gonna just walk through it, take my time. You know what I'm saying? Some days it's gonna be something real light, just a few reps on each exercises. It might be 5 squats, it might be 10 pushes, 5 pulls. Yeah, I ain't been really eating a lot of carbs. Me and carbs really we don't mesh good together, man. But I've been eating a decent amount, you know what I'm saying? With as far as like broccoli and shit. No, not a lot of like bread type carbs or nothing like that. But I definitely been eating a lot of broccoli and you know the good carbs come from veggies and shit. I've been eating that for sure. Hey, Padam, say what's up to my man Patel before you dip out of here. That's your country man. Say what's up to Patel. That's you probably gonna see him in the hospital one day. You might need him. Yeah, y'all. That's one of your countrymen. Shout out to India, y'all. Shout out to India. Yeah, but don't beat yourself up, Patel. Born Sigma, do not beat yourselves up, man. Just get back up and get back on and start slow. You know what I'm saying? Just remember, it all add up over time. You ain't got to get a million reps in a day. Abundant, what up? Salute, bro. Salute. Just talking about you. Just was talking about you. Yeah, you ain't got to get a million reps in a day, man. Yeah, that's cool too, Born Sigma. Remember everything ain't for everybody, man. Yeah, yeah, he popped right in. We talked him up, didn't we, Patel? We talked him up. Patel in the building. Padam just left out the two Indian countrymen and just dipped out of here. I mean, Padam just dipped out of here before I could introduce y'all, Patel. But that's one of your countrymen. He a young cat though, real young cat. I think he about 17, 18. Uh Yeah, that's another thing, Born City. Make sure I don't really believe in diets, man. You know what I'm saying? Just do do what fit for you, but do what's gonna sustain for you. You know what I'm saying? Do what sustain for me is try to eat whole 70, 80% of the time. Try to eat whole food 70, 80, and enjoy you some bullshit foods, man. Unless you're trying to be some type of bodybuilder or something, you know what I'm saying? Or you're trying to actually be a Navy SEAL, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna eat me some bullshit. Nah, that's all good. I ain't do nothing fantastic. I just did some nickels and dimes, 30 rounds. We was just shooting the breeze, shooting the shit, man. That's it. I'm about to get out of here and go prep this shop, man, and then come back and do me about my little mile and a half walk. Today I gotta wear the vest and shit. Yeah, but remember, whatever y'all doing out there, Patel and Born Signal, specifically I'm talking to, man. Y'all make sure y'all, whatever it is, it could be consistent. You could keep it consistent. Don't put too much on your plate, man. I'm a sugar junkie, so I have to be really careful what I eat. Navy beans is what the Muslim guys be eating. Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, but it don't matter. Sugar, no matter what you eat, as soon as you consume something, you're gonna raise your insulin. But the more sugar you eat, the more you're gonna raise up. And sugar turn into glucose, and then glucose when you training. Us as bigger people, fat. When you training and you burning energy, the first thing your body gonna use is the glucose before it start tapping into the fat. So the less glucose you got in there, the quicker you'll get to burning fat when you're training. You know what I'm saying? So you wanna, you know, when I come to my cuts, I try to cut down on all the bad carbs, all the refined sugars. You know what I'm saying? I might eat fruits and stuff, get my sugars from fruits and stuff like that, and my carbs will come from vegetables. But I try to, when I'm doing what I'm doing, that's when I usually burn a little fat. You know what I'm saying? You know, No doubt, no doubt. So just stay on it, be consistent, man. Stay on it and be consistent. You say, why I got to worry about sugar? No, I don't worry about it. It was just when I be on my cuts. I ain't talking about sugar. You know, it's two types of sugars, Patel. Am I right or am I wrong? It's the refined sugars, then it's the natural sugars. I eat natural sugars, the fruits and stuff like that when I'm cutting. Now, when I'm not cutting, I'm going to eat me some chocolate. But the best chocolate is dark chocolate. Am I right or am I wrong, Dr. Patel? Ain't nothing wrong with sugars, man. Just how much sugar you consume, that's what be the problem. And definitely when it comes to refined sugar. Say sugar not the enemy for me. What's my enemy then, Patel? Natural sugars all day for me. Like a lot added sugars in moderation. Exactly. That's all I'm saying. Ain't nothing wrong with sugar at all. Ain't nothing wrong with sugar at all. Hey, gorillas eat bananas all day long, and they swole. Chili is high on beet juice. Shit, Bundy high on beet juice. Hey, Bundy, tell me if it's one or two. One is pronounced Shelly, or two is pronounced Chili. Which one is? Is it one or two? Shelly or Chili? Bundy, Bundy. Is it Shelly or Chili? You know, I ain't getting no good grades in English. Oh, okay, Shelly. All right, I got you. I got you. That's what's up. That's what's up. All right, y'all, man. I gotta get ready to get out of here, man. Go prep this shop, man. Then I'm gonna come back to do my little cardio. Hey, but appreciate everybody checking in. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Miss Helen, uh, Abundant, and DJL. I'll quit coming in my chats talking about food. I know I love to fucking eat. I'll quit talking about food. I don't want to hear nothing else about catfish. I don't want to hear nothing else about uh, spaghetti and pastas and shit. DJ, I don't want to hear nothing about wing stops. None of that shit. Hey, glory be to God, man. Everybody have a great day, man. I'm glad everybody made it through the goblin day, the goons and goblin days, man. Glad everybody had a safe night, man. Yeah, salute to everybody, man. Appreciate y'all, man. On signal, man. Don't beat yourself up. Patel, don't beat yourself up. I need 10 squats, 10 pushes, 10 rounds every day. Take you a day or two off. And Born Signal, I'm gonna add a little walking with you. And y'all good, man. And you ain't gotta do no damn 10 miles a day. Do your mile or two and you straight. And you straight. That's it. Don't beat yourself up, man. And then just watch it and go in there and find out what your calorie maintenance is. It's called the calorie maintenance calculator. Google that, see what your calorie maintenance is, and try to keep track of that, and you'll be okay, bro. You'll be okay, man. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Shout out to India, shout out to Missouri, shout out to Michigan, shout out to North Carolina, shout out to Colorado, man. Yes, sir, Patel. Catch you later. Patel, don't forget, man, if you can't check in, just go in the comments, man. Just let me know you're doing all right every now and then, man. I'll be worrying about you, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be worrying about you. Just let me know you're okay. That's all. Salute. Shout out to everybody. We out.